I'm Nathan.
And I'm Dina.
And we are Blue Notes News. Hi, Dina.
Hi, Nathan.
We're back.
Here we are.
It's another crazy news week in the world.
Is.
It's a little
Actually,
less.
It was a little slow this
it was
week
a little
compared
quieter
to last week.
Yeah, a little quieter this week.
Yeah.
My
no
feed
fake
has been
assassination.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly. My news feed has been a little more
it has
silent.
been a little light this week. So.
Well, and the other thing too, because you know how those algorithms work, I started posting real estate stuff, and so now everything's real estate related, and I'm like, I need news. Put it back in my feed.
Well, I was searching for products for my son's dog because I guess I know you know.
Yeah.
But his dog has basically, it's called degenerative myelopathy, but it's basically ALS for dogs.
Yeah, it's so sad.
So I was searching for something to assist in his disability.
Yeah.
And it's her. And now my news feed is just full of like dog products. Wheelchairs, you name it. That's all that's like, at least for advertisements, that's all.
Yeah,
that's in
me
my
too.
newsfeed.
Like nonstop. I'm like, I need the news back in my feed. Like that's part of what I do.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll have to post a few newsy things to make it come back around.
Yeah.
You gotta feed it. You gotta feed the monster.
So how was your week?
It was good. Been busy doing the real estate thing. School's almost done. I have my final on Wednesday, so I'll be done for the summer.
Yay.
I know. I'm so excited about that. And should be pretty straightforward final, so I think that'll work out good. And then we only had one of the kids this weekend, so we had a little one-on-one time.
Nice.
So that was nice.
Yeah. I came over.
You came over,
Saturday night,
and you guys watched the Testaments, and
Jerry and I watched the Testaments.
I went in the office and did some real estate work, and
it's probably good because it was a pretty intense episode.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so it was like a flashback to how it all started.
Oh, okay.
When the crazy government did a coup and took over, it sort of was like a pre-Testaments Handmaid's Tale flashback, so it was kind of intense.
A little intense. Yeah, that would have been more than I wanted to handle. Yeah. So I did that, and then we did watch SNL. We watched the cold open. We didn't watch the whole show with you, but we did watch that. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a nice little pretty chill weekend. Did some work yesterday afternoon. Got a listing coming up, so was working on that, and it's been a good week.
Yeah,
I think for the most part. How about you?
Very similar. Just kind of. I mean, I came over here Saturday night, and that was probably the most I did all week besides work.
Nothing extravagant.
No. Picking out a paint color. We are painting the exterior of our home.
Yes, that's always exciting.
Yes.
A little stressful because that's a big commitment.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And even though we put several colors on the wall in some nice, probably 3x3 sections, it still is not the same as seeing the whole finished product.
It is, yeah.
I'm not really good at visualizing the finished product, so I got my fingers crossed. I think it's going to be good.
I think it's going to look really good.
We settled on dark storm cloud.
Yes, which is perfect for Florida.
It is.
You know, because we love a stormy summer.
It's just sort of a darker bluish gray.
Yeah, I think it's going to look really pretty with some nice
white
clean trim. Yeah, it's going to look sharp.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I love doing stuff like that or having it done. I don't like to do it, but
I don't have to actually do it, but the hubby is.
Yes, so. Let him take that on.
Yeah, I think one of his friends is going to help him out too.
Oh, good. Okay.
Who actually likes to paint. So.
Oh, well, there you go. That'll encourage a positive environment for the painting.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, what are you drinking today?
I am having just one little martini.
A baby martini.
Yeah, just one little baby martini to sort of,
Yeah. Just to loosen up a little bit. Yeah. The creative juices.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a bubbly, and we are not sponsored by Bubbly, but I do love them of all the flavored waters.
You do?
Yeah.
Are they your favorite? Do they have watermelon? Because watermelon is my favorite.
I don't know. That's a good question. They have quite a few flavors.
Or cucumber. I love cucumber.
Ooh, that would be very refreshing.
Especially with the cucumber vodka.
With some vodka in it.
It's really good. mentioned it.
You did.
The 50
you
cent
did. Yeah.
effing vodka.
Yeah.
The cucumber one. It is so good.
Well,
and
it's
tasty.
so light and just refreshing.
It's just going to be my perfect drink for summer.
It's a perfect summer drink. Yeah. That's like a sitting by the pool, sipping the cucumber vodka, little soda water drink or whatever. Yeah. Well, that'll be fun. Yeah. I want a nice summer drink.
Yeah.
I got to find my summer drink.
I think you'll like that. I'm going to bring a bottle over whenever you're drinking.
All right, we'll try. Yeah, because I'm still.
Yeah.
We made the 21 days.
Yes.
As of Sunday, so we made the 21 days. But then I was like, I'll just keep going. Well, there's nothing really going on, so here I am, still trying. See how far we go. Well, we got a trip coming. We got a birthday trip coming up.
So
we got a birthday trip coming up. So. So we got to see how that goes.
Yeah.
But that'll be fun. That'll be a cool one. Speaking of trips, so next weekend is Mother's Day.
Yes.
So, folks, we're going to take a little week off.
We're going to take a week off because...
Have a little break.
Yeah.
We both have stuff going on.
We both have stuff going on both of our days off.
Yeah. So we're just going to...
We're just going to take a week off.
We'll put a little reminder message up for you. But that'll give you a chance to go back and listen to some past episodes if you've not caught up. We're giving you it's a catch-up week.
Yes.
It's play catch-up week.
Yes.
So that's the plan.
Yeah.
So anyways, but all right, well.
So over the weekend was the Kentucky Derby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exciting win for Golden Tempo.
Golden Tempo won it.
And it was the first female trainer to win the Derby.
Awesome news.
Yes,
there.
Sherry DeVoe.
Okay.
Yes.
Congrats to her.
Yes, very
All
cool.
For it.
And the videos of her were she was just, because he came from behind. He was at the back of the pack.
Dead last. When they were
pack.
out of the gate, he was dead last.
Yes. And he just, right in that last final few seconds, I mean, he just jetted up and
incredible win.
And won. And her reaction, just like she got more excited the faster he was going, the faster. And then she just went nutso, like up and down, all over the place, hugging everybody.
I missed all of that because I was literally driving.
You were on your way.
Over here.
You were on your way. But the whole 150 seconds or something that the Derby lasts. All day long, the build up for this like short run.
Yeah.
But that was super exciting, and it's cool to see a woman. And I especially like, because a dad of 6 kids, 6 daughters.
Yes.
I love to see like where women are breaking these glass ceilings and breaking into these men's worlds.
100%.
Because that's been a man's world forever.
Yeah.
And so to see that I was like, yes, this is so exciting. She broke that glass ceiling, and so hopefully that opens doors for more. And the jockey was from Puerto Rico.
Awesome.
He and his brother both were jockeys, and so his brother came in second place, and he came in first place. So that was awesome. So that was wild, but that was cool. And they were interviewing him on NBC and stuff, and asking how and he said, I want kids in Puerto Rico to look at what I'm doing, that they can do it too, dream big. And so I was like, that's awesome, like just really encouraging. I thought that was really cool.
I love it.
Yeah, so that was fun to watch. No fancy party. We were invited to one. We were, but you had to work, and we had Isabel, so we didn't get to go.
I didn't even get up here till
it was so much later. It was all over.
7:30, 8 o'clock. So.
But I saw some pictures. It looks like they had a good time.
Yeah,
so
they made some really cool.
Yeah, they all made their hats and stuff. Kentucky that was so fun.
I'm not very creative.
I'm not either.
Anyway, so
I'm I don't know if I could have made a good hat.
I did have a little fascinator though.
Okay, there you go. At least you had that. Yeah. I didn't. I don't know if I could do a fancy hat. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's fun. But so that was cool. Very, very good. And congratulations to them on their win. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night, we did watch the SNL Open.
Yes, the cold open for SNL.
And it was Pete Hegseth and I don't know what that actor's name was that played Kash Patel, but it was supposed to be Pete Hegseth. Let's look it up.
Okay.
All right, so you found it. So what's his name?
Aziz Ansari.
Yes, he's done quite a few things.
Mutilate that.
We tried. We tried.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, that's our white way of pronouncing things. Yeah.
He was really good though, along with Colin Jost, who does a great.
He really does a good Hegseth.
He really does.
He really does.
He does.
And they played it off like these bros, like these frat bros kind of thing. And I'm like,
yeah.
I feel like that's what they are.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of frat bros that he's
They're
thrown
drinking
into.
buddies.
Drinking buddies.
That do...
And just get drunk together in their office.
And do belly bumps.
Yeah. That's what I feel like they do all day long. Because they're stupid.
Yeah.
They're not qualified. Nobody's qualified for these jobs.
No.
So I feel like that's kind of what happens.
Yeah,
but
we have two,
podcasters.
Fox News hosts, whatever.
I know Kash went to law school, but I mean... Does that make you director of the FBI?
No, you're supposed to be in law enforcement, a police officer.
Yes, a prosecutor,
in the FBI,
a whatever.
In the CIA, something. You're not supposed to have gone to law school and probably flunked out.
Yeah, and then being a podcaster.
Yeah.
I want to run the FBI.
Yeah.
What can I
don't know that Kash Patel flunked out.
No, we don't know
don't
what his
quote me
grades
on that.
were. But
I'm just assuming from
his ability or lack thereof.
Yeah.
But they did some funny. So we pulled together some clips.
Yeah.
So it's several jokes that were throughout the skit, but we kind of crammed them together.
Yeah.
So should we?
Sure. Play the clip.
But someone else wants to come say hello before he's almost certainly fired. Director of the FBI, Mr. Kash Patel.
After the attempted assassination of President Trump, another one. I'm a trailblazer. I'm the first Indian person to suck at their job. Everyone says Indian people are smart, hardworking, incredibly intelligent. I've proved without a shadow of a doubt that we can be just as incapable and incompetent as the whites.
That whole bit was just so good.
It really was. It was so fun. And I love
I was halfway convinced he was Kash Patel.
Okay, especially when he would do his eyes real big and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is Kash Patel.
They got a dead ringer.
They sure did. They did a really good job on that one. Yeah, they really did. And I love that he insinuated this false flag of an assassination. Another one. This is what happens when the ratings go down.
Yes, when the Epstein's files are go up. So do the assassination attempts.
Yeah, exactly. It's very suspicious. Very suspicious.
Yeah.
So whatever. We don't know.
We don't know.
But it's just weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird. But that was so funny, especially the whole bit about the first Indian American to fail at their job.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I mean, there were rumors going around that skit may be the final nail in the coffin for Kash Patel.
Oh, could be.
Because there were already rumors ahead of that he's next on the chopping block for Trumpy.
Uh-huh. So that could be the killer done out of a job.
Yeah.
Oh, then what's he going to do? He's not going to have a jet to take his girlfriend all over the world.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, poor Kash. Back to the podcast life.
He'll probably be drunk again.
Yeah. He'll be drinking.
Again. Apparently, that's where he's been anyways.
That's what he does. He hangs out in his locked office and drinks from the bottom drawer of the desk.
Maybe he'll go to AA after this.
Who knows? That would be good. Betty Ford Clinic, something. Yeah. But
Rehab.
that was funny. I always love those cold opens are good.
They are.
They're always
really good.
And you brought this up the other night, though. It's surprising to me that Trump never seems to attack SNL very much.
Yeah.
Like he did when Kamala was on. He had a fit about that it was unfair and all this bullshit. But otherwise, he kind of
he doesn't really go after SNL.
Kind of leaves them alone for some reason.
Especially compared to the outrage that he shows towards Stephen Colbert or Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, exactly.
He hates those.
Hates those guys. Yeah.
Which, by the way, I am wearing my Stephen Colbert T-shirt today.
Because he's almost
from
done.
The Late Show.
The Late Show is almost.
Because when I went to New York
closed.
City 3 years ago, I did go and see.
That's so cool.
He wasn't canceled. It was pretty easy to get tickets.
Yeah. I bet it's impossible now.
Oh, yeah. There's no way you could get tickets now. I bet they've been sold out probably since the minute
it was announced.
That it was canceled.
I bet.
Yeah.
And I think, unless something changed this weekend, he hasn't announced his final guest either.
Hasn't announced his final guest.
So that'll be interesting.
But I'm super glad that I did that while I was there.
Yeah, that's awesome that you took that opportunity. Yeah. Because otherwise, it's he's moving on to other things. But he'll do great stuff. I'm not worried about him. Like he's so talented.
Yeah, I think he's already.
He's going to be doing some writing for some stuff, and I want him to be on like YouTube or somewhere where we can watch him, like not just behind the scenes, but actually out front.
I feel like they mentioned. There's so many things I get mixed up though, that he's like landed a big interview or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Interesting.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, we'll check that one out for sure. Yeah, we'll do a little Colbert update.
Yeah.
Like the SNL update, just not as good as they do.
Because he does do good interviews.
He
people.
does. He actually
really
does do really good interviews. Yeah, he's a good interviewer.
Yeah. Oh, I know who the big interview was. He got Obama for the final.
Okay.
Not for his final show, but leading up to the final show.
In his final
weeks. It's going to be
here,
sometime this month.
That's awesome. That'll be a good interview.
I think it might even be tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Actually. So it'll be yesterday if you're listening on Wednesday. Oh, okay. So you can find it probably on his YouTube channel. Yeah. Or
stream it.
Or stream it,
the
or
Obama
whatever you have.
Colbert interview.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see who his final guest is
who
going
is the
to
final
be.
guest?
It's not been announced. I'm just guessing, possibly, because he's already secured the Obama interview, that maybe it's going to be David Letterman.
That would be
cool. The man
cool.
who handed it off to him.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be there for his final bow. I don't know.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. I love David.
Yeah, that'd be cool to have them like all supporting and together and for this stupid
I loved David
Barry
Letterman
Weiss bullshit.
While it was on.
Yeah.
Like, it was one of my
He
favorites.
is good too. He's
Stupid
pretty funny.
Pet tricks.
Yeah.
All that. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
so,
he's pretty funny.
That would be interesting.
That would be really cool.
But
I think that'd be
I'm
neat for them to do.
excited to see.
Yeah, so I guess we'll find
Bette
out.
Midler was Johnny Carson's final.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I'm curious to see who will be.
Who's the last one for Stephen Colbert? Yeah, interesting.
Oh, it's gonna be so sad.
I know, it is really sad. It's fucking CBS bullshit. Yeah. And now they're on to the next thing.
Cancel your Paramount Plus.
Yeah,
if you're
definitely
out there,
do it.
Do not continue to support.
Yeah, cancel that stuff. Yeah, that's all we have. All we have is our pocketbook.
Yeah.
And
wallet.
then our vote.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Using our wallet as our voice.
That's our voice right now. Yeah. Well, there's nothing else we can do till we vote.
Yeah.
Make sure you vote.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about that before. A lot of people are like, oh, so-and-so's going to win. I don't need to cast my vote or whatever. No, it comes down to the wire on some things. If Hungary
proved nothing.
Is cast a vote.
People who turn, we need that 80% turnout or more. Mm-hmm. And, I know that this gerrymandering bullshit is trying to disenfranchise black people, but we need your vote more than ever now.
Everybody just get the hell out and vote.
Get out and vote.
Yeah.
I don't care if you have to wait in line for 8 hours. Get some popcorn, pretend you're at Disney, and just
get in line.
Get in line and vote.
Yeah.
Bring your phones, bring your chargers, bring your backup chargers. Order pizza, have it delivered to the line, whatever. Get in, stay in, and make it easy on yourself and vote early.
Yeah, vote early.
Yeah.
And get that vote in. And because they are going to do MAGA everything they can.
Yes,
to prevent this and intimidate.
They're probably going to have National Guards.
Oh, yes.
Just march right up there and
cast your vote and don't be afraid. Do it. Don't be afraid. Yeah, we've got to do it.
That's all we can do at this point. That's all we have left.
Exactly. We've got to stop this regime, and the only way is to have at least the House, if not both houses of Congress, is to put a stop to everything that he's doing and just make him a lame duck for 2 years. Yeah,
for sure.
And then hopefully he leaves.
And release the Epstein files. Speaking of the Epstein files. Yes.
We got Marjorie Taylor Greene at it again.
Oh, yes. She got a standing ovation at some...
I don't know what event it was,
speaking.
but...
I saw the event, but I forgot what it was again because my memory is just... I need to take notes, I guess. Better.
Yeah, take notes all week long.
But she was at an event this weekend speaking, and she was really just laying into Trump over the release of the Epstein files, the petition that she signed with the Democrats to have it released, and how he's protecting his
friends
in Palm Beach. And
and I'm like, what do you, because I think she says it in the clip, but she says in the course of that whole speech is it's going to hurt my friends, he says.
Yeah.
Who the hell cares? Like
Yeah.
she said, these women were hurt.
Yeah. Your
Release
friends are
this.
trash.
They're
raping
trash.
fucking young girls.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who cares if they get hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, release it. Let's get all the details on the table and prosecute who needs prosecuting.
Yeah.
I don't care what side of the aisle you came from.
No.
I don't care what side of the ocean you came from. If
And
you're
why
part of
is
it,
this the
down.
only thing? Because she goes, well, I talk about reaching across the aisle. What is wrong with that?
I don't
Why
know.
can't we reach across the
know.
aisle and compromise?
Yeah.
Maybe middle ground is a great place to start.
It is a great place to start.
For policies and
Yeah.
legislation
Yeah.
instead of hard right, hard left. Like, I'm all for hard left. Don't
Yeah,
get
me
me
too.
wrong.
Yeah, right.
But I'm realistic.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way we're ever going to work together is by reaching across the aisle and making compromises
Yeah.
on both sides. And she just made it sound like, imagine that. I reached across the aisle for this.
Yeah.
Like, let's start reaching across the aisle for bigger and better things.
Yeah, for the
as
big
well,
stuff.
You know?
Yeah, like insurance.
Yeah.
Healthcare.
Yeah.
Taxes on the rich.
Social
like
security.
Social
being
security.
secured and
yeah.
not being robbed blind.
Yeah.
And borrowed from by
Yeah.
the federal government.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. But anyways, we have a clip of old MTG. Should we?
Yes. Play the clip.
These women who were raped as teenagers, talk to them. I talk to them all the time. As a matter of fact, many of them voted for you. That's what I told them. They voted for you. Epstein victims voted for Donald Trump. And he wouldn't have anything to do with them. And he told me his friends would get hurt. And I said, I'm not taking my name off the discharge petition. Thank you.
So, I don't agree with MTG on, pretty much anything she believes.
Yeah.
But I have to say, good on her for standing her ground, even under the pressure of Trump pushing her to the point where she even left her seat in the House.
Yeah.
Her family was getting attacked. I mean,
Yeah.
kudos to her for saying, I'm not backing down on this.
Yeah.
Like, this is what we ran on, and
Yeah.
this is what I'm going to stand for, even now out of the House. And she's still saying, I did the right thing.
Yes.
I signed that petition, and I stood my ground against him.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sure it's...
I can't imagine, like, that pressure, especially with, like, your family being attacked.
Yeah, with
and
death threats and everything.
death threats, losing
Yeah.
your job. I
Yeah.
mean, of course, she's got plenty of money. That's not like...
Yes, because she did some insider
She
trading.
did some insider trading like they all do.
Whatever.
But
like, they're all doing it.
They're all shady bitches. Yeah. I'm like, do you know that the polling for the Congress is like approval ratings like 10% or some ridiculous number? And I'm like, but people.
But why do you keep voting the same?
The same people.
in
That's what
every
I was.
time?
That's what I was getting ready to say. Why do people vote for the same bastards to go back in there
and do the same shit?
Yeah, and you got like Chuck Grassley's 92 years old. Do you know that he was not at the correspondence dinner because he's third in line for the president, and so they had him tucked away somewhere to keep him safe? I'm like, can you imagine if something had happened to all of them and this 92-year-old? We got an 80-year-old that's fallen apart,
God.
and now we got a 92-year-old that would have been in line. Go home. What are you doing?
Retire. I'm sorry. I don't think anybody should be in any government positions after 70 years old.
No, it's
that is the
crazy
max.
to me.
Your term should end by the time you're 70 and you're done.
And you're done.
No more senior citizens.
Yeah.
No more geriatric fucking patients
No,
running.
and it's not
our
ageist. It's
government.
just we need fresh ideas. We need young people. We need the energy. We need their ability, their cognitive ability.
Yeah.
I mean, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm back to MTG before we go on to other things. But I appreciate her for doing that. And like you said before the clip, reach across the aisle on some other things, MTG.
Yeah.
Reach
Yeah.
across because I know that healthcare is a big deal to her.
Yeah.
That was one of her issues.
Yeah.
And so let's find a way to fix some of this broken system that we're all having to live under.
Yes, because I really need health insurance.
Yeah, a lot of people
really,
need health
really
insurance,
do.
or they pay out of pocket a fortune.
I just went and got a CAT scan this morning,
Yeah.
and I had to pay $385
That's crazy
out of
to
my
me.
own pocket.
That's
to get it
crazy
done.
to me. Yeah, they're cutting the grass, as you could hear in the background. Sorry about that.
Yes, the landscapers showed up.
Thankfully, we didn't have a dog explosion.
Yes.
He was silent for that
Yes.
one. He goes a little nuts on he doesn't like them doing that stuff.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
You think he would be used to it by now.
Yeah, you would think
no.
like 5 years in, like, dude, come on, they come every week. Like, this is the routine. I don't understand. But anyways, yeah, this whole geriatric, class of people that's running our country just blows my mind.
I want some young, fresh minds in there.
Yes.
With new ideas, new policies.
Yes.
New ways forward. And the corruption, and
yeah, and them being able to trade stocks and all that stuff's got to stop.
Yeah.
And this is from both sides of the aisle, is term limit these people.
Yeah.
Term limit. You can run for the House and then you can run for the Senate, but you can't stay there for 40 or 50 friggin' years hogging the seat and making all kinds of backroom deals and getting rich off our backs.
Yeah, and what is this? How many terms do they have to do and then they get their salary for the rest of their life?
Oh yeah, they get their salary and their insurance and everything.
Maybe I should just
We should run
for
Congress. Let's just do it. Yeah, we could just go find a district we can run, because they're changing all that shit around.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could find us a little district and we could get a nice retirement package off the people.
Yeah, I don't think you should get it for life. I think you
I don't
should
think
get
you
it
should
when
either.
you serve.
Yeah.
Maybe if they want to feel generous, you could have health care for life.
Yeah.
Because everybody should fucking
Have
that
health care.
anyways.
Exactly.
But you don't get you run for 1 or 2 terms and you get your salary for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's insane to me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nobody else gets that.
No, nobody else gets that.
Like, pensions
you get
are a
fired
thing
from
of the past.
Job or voted out from a job. You don't get your salary for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Yeah. They've set themselves up with a good old system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why none of them want to leave. It's
No.
like free money for doing nothing.
Free money, it's power, it's control, it's insider trading. It's all, they get wealthy off our backs, and we're all out here struggling and fussing with each other, and the Epstein class is getting rich.
Yeah. Well, they're creating culture wars for everybody to fight among themselves.
That's exactly what they do.
Terrible.
Yeah, and that's both parties are doing that stuff. Yeah, that's got to stop. So, speaking of cognitive abilities,
Yeah.
old Titty Baby at it again with his cognitive test. He apparently he loves to talk about how he takes the cognitive test and how Obama wouldn't pass it, and Biden certainly wouldn't have passed it. He's the only president.
You know what I think it is? I think he's confused a cognitive test with an IQ test.
Probably.
He doesn't understand the difference between the two, so
Right.
he thinks passing a cognitive test makes him sound really smart.
Right.
When it's really just the minimal test to make sure that you can go to the grocery store by yourself without getting lost on your way home.
Right.
That's what a cognitive test is. It's
Well,
not
it's just
an IQ
like
test.
it's like he confuses seeking asylum with asylums. Insane asylums. Like, he thinks they've opened up their insane asylums, but it's people seeking asylum.
Yeah.
He doesn't know
the difference.
He doesn't know the difference. And nobody can tell him because he knows everything.
Yeah.
And so he's one of those that's like, nope, that's not what it is. And he just runs his mouth because he can't keep his mouth shut for shit.
Yeah.
So he spills the beans all the time. But he had a little speech the other day, and he brought up the cognitive test and, talked about how others couldn't pass it. He's the only president. And we have a clip, should we?
Sure. Play the clip.
I'm the only president to take a cognitive test because I don't think Obama could pass it. I don't. Didn't he get into Harvard with a C average? I don't know. What's that? I don't think he could pass it. I don't think. Well, Biden isn't. Give me a break. The first question is very easy. It's a lion, a giraffe, a bear, and a shark. They say, which one is the bear? And everybody says, 30 questions. Everyone says, very standard. It's a very standard test, but very tough around those last.
He is such a friggin' moron.
He's proud of himself that he can identify the bear in a fucking picture.
Yes. He's
Nobody
so proud of
else could
himself.
pass that. And when he said, I think Obama got C's, that is major projection because he says he graduated the top of his class at Wharton.
Yes.
He was like 314th out of 318 or something like that. Like he was like 5 away from the bottom in a class of 300 and some.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah,
well, let's go with the fact that maybe. Okay, so what? Let's just say that Obama got C's. C's get degrees, first of all. But the man went to Harvard.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah.
He is way more educated than you could dream of being.
And we already know that black students who go to law school, medical school, they have to be 10 times better.
Yes.
Than the white counterpart to
Absolutely
prove themselves.
Absolutely
so
do.
I don't buy it for 1 second that he got C's.
Yeah, I don't buy that bullshit. No. He just says stupid shit. Yeah. And you're right. He projects whatever they say.
Yeah.
He
probably got C minuses all the way through Wharton School. And his daddy,
His dad paid for him to get better grades or something, probably. Whatever. Yeah, he's so stupid. But yeah, he's the only one that could pass a cognitive. Dude, they're giving you the test because you're the oldest MFer in the office and you're making crazy decisions and you're scaring them.
Yes.
So they're keep testing you over and over.
Yes.
I just it cracks me up. He's so stupid. He's so stupid. But I just laugh when I hear that stuff because I'm just like, dude.
It is. How do his supporters eat that up? Though?
I don't know. They
how
cheer.
How do you sit there with a straight face?
Yeah. And they cheer it on.
Oh, yeah.
They cheer it on.
This is my guy.
Yeah, I'm proud of him.
This is the epitome of masculinity
and having made it top of the game.
Yeah.
I saw a list the other day of everything he's failed at.
He can identify a bear.
He can identify a bear. You know who else can is RFK Jr. He dumped one in Central Park.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. When he wasn't cutting off raccoon penises.
Yeah. They're just a bunch of crazy nut jobs.
They are.
Yeah.
They are nuts.
Yeah. The craziest nut jobs that you can find are running the country right now. I mean, this is supposed to be the best of us. Yeah. Out of 300 and 70 million people we have in this country.
Almost like
and
that.
This is who we have.
This is the best of the best.
That's just disgusting.
Gross.
Yeah, so gross. Well, what are you going to do? At least we know what a bear is, too.
Yeah.
And the women always choose the bear.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, and then he's so stupid. This one was just funny. We don't have to, talk about it forever. But he, apparently Melania doesn't like him dancing to the YMCA.
Oh.
Yes. And we have a clip. Let's let him just tell us why.
Let's see why.
Should we?
Play the clip.
And she hates when I dance to the end to... She hates when I dance to what's sometimes referred to as the gay national anthem. You know that. She hates it. You know, that song was number 5 32 years ago, and it went to number 1 32 years later. There's never been anything like it. Never hit number 1. It was number 5 32 years ago, and it went to number 1 for months during the last months of the camp. We love that song. But she goes, darling, please. You know, she's a very elegant woman. She goes, darling, please don't dance. It's not presidential. I said, it may not be presidential, but I'm leading by 20 points in the polls or something.
I kind of feel like he's full of shit, but I feel like the gay national anthem of today is like Pink Pony Club or something he lives in the past. He wants so bad to go back in time.
Yes.
He wants the country back in time. He wants to be back in time. He wants the time when police could beat the hell out of people. I mean... He lives a fantasy.
I think it might be kind of similar to they say that women, wherever you think you looked the best in your life, you tend to get stuck in that look forever.
Yes,
you'll see
hairstyle that's stuck in a time frame.
There's this girl that comes into my work and she still has the
it's Farrah Fawcett looking thing,
thick hair.
She's proud of it. Yeah.
And every once in a while, she'll come in with her hair straight or something, and she looks so good. But when she wears that other hairstyle,
that feathery looking thing,
it's so out of date. But I think she sticks with it because of that.
It was a decade that meant something
probably
to her.
She looked the best in her life during that decade and stuck with it. And I think it's sort of like the same mentality for him.
Yeah.
This is when I was younger, virile, women wanted me. I was on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous with Robin Leach. I was marrying, starlets and Marla Maples and this and that, and I think he just wants to be stuck in that.
He really does.
Era.
And he wants to go back. I feel like he even wants to go back to
70s.
His time, like when his dad was running the business. And they could be mean to black people and keep them out of their apartments. And like, that's that's what he wants the country to be. Yeah. Like that time frame.
Right.
Like there's some positive memory he has of like that time frame. And then that whole like 80s time frame when he was like top of the game for a minute.
Yeah.
And then everything went bankrupt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he lives in a time warp. I mean, just an absolute time warp.
Yes, I agree.
Blows my mind.
He just wants to go back.
But she's right. I agree with Melania. He should not dance to that. He shouldn't dance to any music at all. His dance moves are.
I mean, he really does. I forgot who had it on their late night talk show.
It's embarrassing.
But they said when he dances, he looks like he's jerking off 2 giraffes.
Don't forget, somebody blew Bubba, so we don't know what his memory is doing.
He does this. He's like. He's jerking off.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. That is so true. Yeah, his dance moves are for shit. Speaking of his embarrassing us, we didn't even have this on our notes, but the King of England was here.
Oh my gosh.
And we wanted to talk about it, and we forgot to write it on our notes, so we should talk about it anyways.
Yes, we should.
Go ahead. I mean, he was just like, you fire away.
So embarrassing with just everything. I mean, one point that really stuck out is Queen Camilla was going through the line, meeting all the cabinets, shaking their hands, and he just cut right in front of her, rude as could be, and started shaking his own cabinet members' hands.
Yeah.
Like, they already know who the fuck you are.
Right.
They're meeting this woman for the first time that's the Queen Regent or whatever she is of England.
Right.
And you could see she just recoiled and stepped back.
She just stopped.
And just stopped shaking their hands because it was so fucking rude.
It was so rude, and so he has to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
He cannot handle that somebody else would be getting attention for a few seconds.
Yeah.
It was only going to take her like a minute to get down that row of people.
Yeah.
Let her shake their hands. Like you said, they're meeting her for the first time. She's meeting them for the first time.
Right.
But I mean, just the stupid shit he says and does. Like it just, I mean, even at the state dinner when he was like, "Oh, he got the Democrats to say something I couldn't even do," and shut up, just shut up.
I have to say, King Charles did get in a bunch of jabs, but I think Trump is so stupid. I think they all went over his head.
They went right over his head.
I don't even think he realizes how badly he was insulted.
I don't think he does either.
The gift that he brought him was a bell.
Yes.
From a decommissioned submarine.
Yes.
And the bell, the submarine was called Trump, and they brought him the bell from that. Although Americans cheered, the Brits at home laughed because in British slang, a bell-shaped object has exactly one nickname, bell end, which means idiot or contemptible person. It has meant that since the 1960s.
Well, he's stupid and doesn't know.
I think it was more of a jab than it was a
nice present.
A nice gesture, yeah.
Oh,
he also got in a few other jabs by saying he noticed the renovations that were being done with the White House, and that England also tried to do some renovations of their own in 1814 when they burned the White House down.
Burned it to the ground.
And was there any other?
There was some stuff he said when he did the joint session of Congress. He said a few things in there too that he got across. The royal family's very good at getting their point across without coming right out and saying what they mean. Like, I remember the Queen would wear certain things. Like, I think when Trump came there in the first go around of Trump, I think she wore a brooch the Obamas had given her. Like, they have their way of like, they get their point across. They get their point across for sure. But so that was it was a good visit and a good little few jabs from King Charles.
And he told him how important NATO was when
Yes.
he
Yes, he
addressed the joint Congress there, and how Ukraine needed support.
Yes.
So
yes. Yeah, he was reminding. Isn't it amazing that a king of England, the country we had 250 years ago almost, got independence from, had to come and tell us how to do democracy?
Right, exactly.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
How did we get here? I think a lot of people are not taught civics very well in school. No. I think that's where
they're
a lot of
eliminating it completely from history classes.
Yeah, and so I think a lot of the problem with the MAGA voter is they're just not informed. And so they think that the stuff the government is doing is some big conspiracy and deep state when it's just functioning the way it was intended to function, at a very slow pace.
Right.
A very,
with checks and balances.
And the court has their balance. The Congress has their balance. I think they don't get it, because I've had conversations with family members where I'm like, no, that's how it works. And they're like, well, it shouldn't work that way. The president should be able to do whatever he wants to do. And I'm like, no, they shouldn't, because then it's a dictator.
Yeah.
Well, that's not how it works.
No.
But here we are. Yeah. 10 years later, still dealing with this orange titty baby. Make him go away. Biology, do your thing.
Yes. Diet Coke.
Diet Coke and McDonald's.
McDonald's, do your thing.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, so where should we travel to next?
I don't know what's up.
Oh, well, redistricting. The redistricting fight continues across the country.
So we got some breaking news while we were prepping for today.
Yeah.
That J.B. Pritzker has now announced that Illinois will redistrict their state.
Yes.
In response to
Florida's doing it. Tennessee's doing it. Marsha, what's her name? Blackburn?
Yeah.
She wants Tennessee to be completely. The map she put on her social media there was not a blue district left in Tennessee.
Wow.
It was full red, the golden era. We need to continue to protect the golden era of America. I mean, she says stupid shit.
It's so gross.
This
is what we're down to.
Yeah.
Like, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're gerrymandering
every state to try to. To have a balance of power in the country.
It's a joke.
It's insane. It's totally insane. But that's what we have to do. And I'm proud of these Democrat governors that are standing up and saying, we're done playing Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, we're done being the adult in the room.
Correct.
You want to play with fire, we're going to fight fire
We're going to fight fire with fire. And that's what you have to do. Yeah. The Nancy Pelosi approach to politics is over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Chuck Schumer, get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
We need leaders in here that are going to play ball with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you've got to have a backbone, and you've got to fight. Like, this whole, let's get along, it doesn't.
They don't want to get along.
They don't want to get along.
They want to see us eliminated.
Yes.
In every possible way, I think.
Yes, I think so too, especially.
I think if they could put us in gas chambers, they probably would.
I think they would too, and they want to build all these concentration camps all over the country like they did in Alligator Alcatraz. And who are they putting in there? What's the plan for all these? Now they're getting stopped everywhere because the local people are like, we don't want that here.
Right.
But that's their sick, twisted Stephen Miller goal, is to remove the radical left lunatics. I mean, they don't want us here.
No.
They do not want us here.
No, they don't.
Yeah. So anyway, sorry, little ranty moment.
That's all right.
Oh my gosh. A good news that popped up while we were chatting before is the Supreme Court today put a temporary stop allowing the abortion pill mifepristone to still be prescribed
and to receive it by mail.
Be received by mail. Yes, that was the temporary hold.
They had stopped it from.
A lower court had stopped it, and they stepped in.
Being mailed out.
Yeah. So I'm telling what they'll do with it, because there are a bunch of wackos on there. But at least for the moment, that's going to allow to be, people are going to be allowed to have access, and that's important, because it's healthcare.
Absolutely.
100%.
Well, speaking of access to medical care, apparently Trump was rushed out of his golf game over the weekend to go see the dentist.
Yeah, why?
nobody knows why, because it wasn't on his agenda.
No.
I guess they
posted his daily agenda or whatever.
And what he's doing. And there was no mention of a dental visit, but he was rushed out of the...
Not to mention they can do it right at the White House.
Yes, they have a complete dental... What did they call it?
Like a dental lab, or a dental whatever. Yeah, suite.
At the White House. So why was he rushed...
Yeah, off the golf course.
Come on. To go to the dentist.
They were, like you say, they were pumping him with blood of infant children.
Yeah.
To keep him young and virile.
Yeah. Keep him alive.
Yeah, last thing we need.
Yeah, who knows what that was all about?
Who knows what that was all about?
Mini stroke, probably.
Yeah, probably. Oh my gosh. Well, if his hand's swollen this week, we'll know that they were pumping him full of something.
They've got to be giving him something to keep him going like
they
this.
have to, because there are times where he is absolutely incoherent when he speaks. It makes no sense whatsoever. And then there's other times where it's like, oh shit, he's still like his brain is functioning to an extent. Yeah. Anyways, well, Dina, can you believe it's already that time?
Oh my goodness.
It's time for What the Fuck? Well, who wants to go first? You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I think you should go first this week.
All right. So, so there was a video of little Don Jr. getting off Marine One with Daddy the other day, with his little satchel.
Okay. Yeah.
his little carry-on bag.
Yeah.
And he posted on his X account, actually, not on True Social. I know. That he was having a sleepover at Dad's house.
Aww.
Weird. That's just fucking weird, first of all.
Yeah.
And then he added to that, it never isn't surreal to be able to witness this incredible slice of Americana. Just an absolute honor. Aww. They're so fucking weird.
They are. They are weird.
Like, I mean, and yeah, I watched the video of them getting off the Marine One, and I was like, what is going on?
What's in his little bag?
Yeah, what do you got in
there? Is it a bag full of money that he's bringing for being on the board of Kalshi and the other board as well? The one, I can't remember the name of the company, but it's the same type of company.
Oh, yes. It's
a predictions
market
company, and they're the two top ones, and he's an advisor on the board.
I'm sure
for both
he is.
Of them.
Yeah, of course he is.
For what? Not for his
because he doesn't have any abilities.
Experience.
No,
it's because he has access to the
He's
president.
got access to the
president.
president.
And they are trying to legalize that.
Yeah,
shit.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
So sleep over at Daddy's, have fun.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What the fuck?
Anyways, all right. Yeah, good. What the fuck? What's yours?
So apparently, poor Rudy Giuliani has been hospitalized.
Yes.
And he is in critical condition.
Yes.
And of course, Trump tried to take that moment to spin it into somehow making it the Democrats' fault that Rudy Giuliani, who's 81 years old and is in poor health, is in the hospital in critical condition because of the Democrats.
Yes.
And so on his little Truth Social network, he posted, "Our fabulous Rudy Giuliani, a true warrior and the best mayor in the history of New York City by far, has been hospitalized and is in critical condition. What a tragedy that he was treated so badly by the radical left lunatics, Democrats, all, and he was right about everything. They cheated on the elections, fabricated hundreds of stories, did anything possible to destroy our nation, and now look at Rudy. So sad. President Donald J. Trump."
Such a fucking nut job.
Like, what?
It's always about him. What? It's always about him, what's happened to him.
Never can have any just pure compassion for your friend.
No compassion, no empathy.
You've got to turn it and make it around you and your election
and what happened.
Your loss.
Yeah.
And just pathetic.
It's so
pathetic. He
pathetic.
is a pathetic narcissist.
Yeah.
And what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Disgusting. Trump. Dina, where can they find you?
They can find me on Dina with Blue Notes News on Facebook and Dina _ with Blue Notes News on Instagram. How about you, Nathan?
Yeah, so you can find me on Facebook at Nathan Montgomery and on Blue Sky at Nate Mont. And you can find Blue Notes News on Facebook and Instagram at Blue Notes News. So make sure you give us a follow and like, rate,
share,
review,
please share us. That will help us more than anything.
Yeah, that would be huge. Share us on your socials.
Share it on your socials.
Yeah, or with friends, whatever.
Watch,
just let your friends know. Yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, and make sure you give us a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Those places helps people find it. So, anyways, have a great week, and we'll see you not next week, but we'll be back the following week. So have a great Mother's Day, all of y'all out there that are in that role, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.